Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Here we are at Heidi Ho Comics in Santa Monica, California. This is another episode of my Comics on the Road series. As always, you guys know the drill if you've been watching. We've got a $20 budget and we've got a 10-minute time limit. Let's head inside and see what we can get. Alright, here we are inside and the time starts now. Let's see what we can get. 50% off back issues. Nice. We've got the new releases for this week all fanned out here. I've got one thing that I'm hoping to get. Here it is, Hulk Grand Design Monster #1. This is like recounting the entire history of the Incredible Hulk across 2 issues, I think. So the first one's out this week. Definitely gonna pick this up. Some classic covers all across this rack of Miles Morales. These are super cool. If I don't find anything else, I might get this one because this is just a really awesome cover. I'm gonna add this to the stack also. I heard some really good things about this one. You guys recommended it to me. Something Green Hell #1 from DC. It is $7 and it's a black label, like oversized hardcover. I'm gonna add it for now, but I might end up putting it back. We'll see. Looks like they've got a really awesome selection of trade paperbacks here. This is super vast. Some great DC stuff here. They've got like some classic Batman stuff here. The necessary reading for the new movie. Spawn Compendium Volume 1. I need to get that at some point. Get caught up on my Spawn. That's a crazy cover. Dr. Octopus as Spider-Man. There's so many good options, but I gotta stick to the $20 budget here. I might also come back for this. I'm gonna have to make a decision. Nice Ghost Rider Spider-Man cover, $5. This is in Todd McFarlane artwork here, I think. Two minutes left. Okay. We have Demons #1. It's a new Dark Horse one originally printed on Comixology. This one's also supposed to be good. It's a tough choice here. Shoot, okay. Okay, I think I've come to a decision. We're gonna put back We Have Demons. I think I'm gonna go get that Dr. Octopus cover. There it is. $10, $6 for this. That's under the budget. Had to put some stuff back. But this cover is way too cool to pass up. I'm all ready. Let's head to checkout.
Alright, 17 62 cents is your total.
Alright.
We'll bring it back.
Yes please, yeah. Thank you. Hey everyone, I'm back home now a few days later to film this segment of the video, and this is where I show you the issues that I picked up, show you some artwork, and tell you a little bit more about these actual comics that I ended up picking up at Heidi Ho Comics in Santa Monica, California. A huge shout out to that shop for letting me film inside there. It was super cool in there. They had so many trade paperbacks, a good selection of new releases, and a bunch of like 50% off back issues, as well as some different keys that were priced pretty well. If this is your first time at the channel, or if this is your first episode of Comics on the Road that you've seen so far, make sure to check out my playlist of the other Comics on the Road episodes. I've got 4 other episodes already out, but now that we've gotten all that out of the way, let's get right into what I ended up picking up here. Only 2 issues. I know that doesn't seem like much, but they were both on the more expensive side. So one of them, which I'll start off with here, I decided to pick up kind of a key. I'm not sure if this actually is worth anything, but this cover alone is super cool, and just the concept of the issue in general. So this is from the year 1984, so it is a pretty old comic. This is the Amazing Spider-Man Spider-Man issue number 263. As you can see, I got that for $10, a pretty good deal, and this is basically just Dr. Octopus as Spider-Man when Spider-Man was in the black suit. That seems really fascinating to me. I had no idea that Dr. Octopus had ever actually been Spider-Man before his Superior Spider-Man run. After doing a little bit more research, I've actually discovered that this issue does not feature Dr. Octopus. It actually features a different character whose name is Ollie Osnick. In this issue, he dons the identity of the Spectacular Spider-Kid. This character recently was influenced by Dr. Octopus. He went on a crime spree, but then realized after being saved by Spider-Man that that's the wrong way to go. Sounds like a pretty crazy storyline, right? I really might make a video about this. We'll see. Not sure if this is a key, like I said, but I think I got it for a good price. I'm really excited to read this one. And then, like I said, I did end up grabbing one other issue. This one costed me $6, so I think the total was like $17 and something cents. This other one here is Hulk Grand Design Monster number 1 from Marvel Comics. This is actually a new release. It just came out last Wednesday at the time of this recording. I didn't have this set aside at home on my pull list, so I just decided that I wanted to get this on the road. It's basically just going to be a 2-issue series. This first issue is called Monster, with the Hulk's like green face covering half of it, and then the second issue is going to be called Madness, and it's like the Joe Fixit Gray Hulk covering the other side. So if I like this issue, I'll pick up the second one. What you get here is really good quality. The paper inside is like kind of that old like news stock paper that they used to use on comics. Probably the same kind of paper as this Amazing Spider-Man issue, right? And this is just recapping the entire history of the Incredible Hulk, and it's all drawn and written and colored and everything by Jim Rugg. It's always one creator that does everything. This looks really creative. I'm excited to see what he does with recapping the Hulk's history. There's definitely a lot of stuff that I don't know too much about from Hulk's early days. He had some pretty trippy story arcs back then. So I'm excited to read this. Hopefully it provides a really great recap of the entire history of the Incredible Hulk without being too confusing. So that's about it for this episode of Comics on the Road. I hope you guys enjoyed this little one-off special. Wasn't really planning on filming it, but I think it did end up going pretty well. Make sure to check out Hi Ho Comics in Santa Monica, California. If you're ever in the area, they're a really great shop. Huge shout out to them for letting me film in the shop. And if you did enjoy this video, if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. At the moment of this recording, we're at 298 subscribers, so close to the big 300. Thank you so much to everyone that's been subscribing lately. If you enjoyed the video though, make sure to do that. You could end up being my 300th. So that's everything from me for today. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Bye guys.